You brush, you floss, you rinse, yet somehow that not so fresh feeling keeps coming back. You even switch toothpastes, try a stronger mouthwash, and still it's there. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. So many people do everything right and still feel like something's off. The truth is, you're probably not fighting the wrong routine. You're fighting the wrong problem. Bad breath isn't always about brushing harder, it's about what brushing can't reach. Give me a few minutes and you'll see why your bad breath keeps coming back no matter how often you brush, and what actually keeps it fresh for good. If you like straight, no fluff dental talk that actually makes sense, subscribe before you forget. This channel exists to make dentistry simple. Most people think bad breath means they're not brushing well enough, but brushing only handles one thing: the visible surfaces of your teeth. The problem is, odor-causing bacteria don't just stay on those surfaces. They hide under the gums, on the tongue, and in the tight, damp spaces your toothbrush never reaches. There are a few common culprits behind this kind of bad breath. Let's start with the biggest one, the tongue. All those tiny grooves and bumps trap food and bacteria that release sulfur gases, the same smell as rotten eggs. So even when your teeth look perfect, your tongue can still be the culprit. Next, the gums. When they're inflamed, they pull slightly away from the teeth, creating pockets where bacteria thrive. That infection releases gases that smell bad even when everything looks clean on the surface. Then there's dry mouth. Saliva is your body's natural mouthwash. It rinses, balances pH, and keeps bacteria in check. When you're dehydrated, taking certain medications, or breathing through your mouth, that moisture disappears and odor builds fast. Old dental work or hidden cavities can add to the mix too. A small leak under a filling or crown can trap debris and create that sour metallic taste. So yes, most ongoing bad breath starts inside the mouth, but not always. Sometimes the problem starts higher up. A constant sinus drip can coat the back of your throat, creating the perfect breeding ground for odor. It's not your mouth, it's what's draining into it. Other times the cause is lower, in the stomach. Reflux or bacteria like H. pylori can push smells up from the gut, and no mouthwash on earth can touch that until the stomach itself is treated. Certain medications make things worse. Blood pressure pills, antidepressants, allergy meds, they dry out your mouth and change its chemistry. Less saliva means more bacteria, and more bacteria means more odor. Diet can have an impact as well. Low-carb or high-protein plans can give your breath that chemical scent. It usually fades once your body adjusts, but it's worth knowing where it's coming from. The good news is that most cases can be fixed once you know what's causing them. Start with the basics, but do them right. Use a rechargeable electric toothbrush, like an Oral-B or Sonicare morning and night. They break up plaque more efficiently than manual brushes. Pair that with a toothpaste made for breath control, like OxyFresh Fresh Breath Toothpaste or Crest Pro Health Advanced. OxyFresh's zinc and oxygen blend neutralizes sulfur-producing bacteria instead of masking them. Clean your tongue every time you brush. A tongue scraper made of stainless steel or firm plastic with a smooth edge removes buildup far better than the back of a toothbrush. You can find them easily at Amazon, Walmart, or your local pharmacy. When it comes to mouthwash, go alcohol-free. Alcohol dries the mouth, which only worsens odor. Look for rinses with chlorine dioxide, zinc, or essential oils. Two that consistently get results for my patients are TheraBreath and OxyFresh Fresh Breath mouthwash. They're gentle, effective, and actually support saliva flow instead of fighting it. If dryness is your main issue, water alone won't cut it. Try Biotene mouth sprays, gels, or rinses. They help coat and protect tissues. For tougher cases, your dentist can prescribe pilocarpine or sevomylene, or suggest substitutes like Nutrasal or SalivaMax that mimic natural saliva. If your dentist rules out oral causes but the smell remains, see your physician for reflux or H. pylori testing. Fixing what's happening in the gut can finally solve what's happening in your mouth. If you're also noticing bleeding or tender gums, watch my other video on why you shouldn't ignore that. The two problems often overlap. Here's the main takeaway. It's not about brushing harder or chasing stronger mint flavors. It's about understanding what's really going on and treating the cause, not the symptom. Once you do, fresh breath isn't something you fight for. It just stays. If you found something that worked for you, or even something that didn't, drop it in the comments. You might help someone else who's been dealing with the same thing. If you have a topic or question you'd like me to cover next, tell me there too. If this video helped you, share it with a friend or family member, and subscribe for more straight talk dental advice that actually makes sense. I'm Dr. Foxxy, and this is Straight Talk Dentistry. Take care of your smile, and the rest of you too.